Hello.
Hello.
Okay, we can in fact not get the item there. Hello, Kiyu. We
Hello,
have to
Kiyu.
come back later.
What, in the cave?
Yeah.
Okay. Lately, everything's gotten kind of weird. The adults are acting so serious. Gloomy?
Oh yeah, we read this yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's explore the town with Miko and Kim. It's so awful what happened to Chris and Alex. I feel so sorry for Helena and Sato's family. We already had this dialogue. Who lived here again? Wasn't it that woman with the cake dome?
Oh, yeah, I remember that quest.
Oh, that's so long ago. Hi, guys.
Oh? Oh, hey, Miko and Kim. Good morning, sleepyheads.
Good morning, you two. Good morning to you too.
Well, how are you, Miko, after getting some things off your chest? A little better, actually. I was so tired last night that I didn't even notice when you left. But say, I think I already know the answer, but are you together for real? The boy gets straight to the point. What do you think?
Hey, Miko, we were away for a few months, so it's not unusual that a few things have changed here in the meantime. But hey, that's great for both of you. I'm really happy for you.
Aw, hearing that from you is music to my ears.
Thank you, Kim.
Rio, can we talk alone for a moment?
Oh. Hey, Kummel!
Oh my
That's
god!
typical cat
What is she
behavior.
throwing?
And she found my desk cleaning thing and threw it off. Brother-in-law, yeah.
Sure.
And Ustra is coming home. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
And Ustra play with Kummel. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's get this straight. Are you really serious about her? You bet. Why am I not buying that? I don't know, you tell me. Because your only motivation for coming with us was Kim. And as soon as she was out of reach, you made a move on my sister. That hardly seems serious. Besides, you've already emphasized how much you care about just one thing. I'm telling you, if that's all you care about, then... Okay, take it easy, kiddo. You're really not up to date. I can really reassure you on that point. There's more than just sex between Leah and me. Quite the contrary. We took our time with everything. Which wasn't always easy for me. But I didn't want to ruin things with her, so I put my needs on the back burner. I know you're worried about her because she's your little sister, but you really don't need to be. Does she know that you've been with other women? Yep. And that you're a half-demon too? She knows that as well. You can ask her about it if you don't believe me. I've got no secrets from her. I want to be able to be honest with each other.
Character development, yeah.
Aww. She likes me the way I am, and I like her the way she is. I feel exactly the same way I felt about Kim. I love Leah, Miko, and I really mean that. Okay.
Not all the characters can be family.
If you really mean it with her, then I've got no worries. Nice. Hey, then we'll be brothers-in-law someday.
He said it.
Don't give me that look. But now that that's cleared up, we should go back to the girls.
They're side-eyeing.
Sorry to keep you waiting. But our skeptic here had to be convinced that we were serious about our relationship.
It was hard to ignore.
Yeah, sorry. I got to know Rio as someone else.
But rest assured that I'm really happy with Rio, David. He took care of me when we got the news that Dad, well, you know, he often made me laugh and took my mind off things.
Aw, thank you for doing that for her in my place. It's cool. But while we're on the subject, how are things going with you two?
Good start, honey.
Well, I'm grateful to you for many things, for supporting me so much during this difficult time. I couldn't wish for a better girlfriend. I'm more than just happy with you.
Aw, that's so sweet of you to say.
You just saved yourself there. But it's nice to see that things are going well for you too. Yeah. Sometimes I feel bad that I feel good about something like this when Lumina has completely different problems right now. Nonsense. That's exactly what keeps us from completely freaking out in situations like this. Sometimes you gotta think about yourself a little too. I guess you're right. But while we're at it, we wanted to discuss the rest today, right? Did we agree on a time? Not yet. Kim and I are actually in the middle of rounding up the others right now. Let's say in an hour at Helena's house? Roger that. See you later. Alright, see you later, you two.
See you. I think I have to do something and then come back. To speak to Natalie.
Oh, Emiko, you're back! It's been a few months since last time. That's true, Natalie. I hope you're doing well. I'm okay. The thing with Uncle Chris and Uncle Alex, that really made me sad. Yeah, I can understand that. It is very sad. Many people are still shocked about it. Helena and Leia are suffering the most. Me and that new guy picked flowers for the two of them. That was very kind of you. I'm sure they were very happy about that. But who is the new guy? Do you know him already? He has long blue hair, red eyes, and his name's Rio. Huh? Yeah, I know him. He actually picked flowers with you? Yeah, he went with me to the flower field. Since then, he often plays with us children in the village. He did? Oh, that doesn't sound like him at all. He's really nice and strong, too. He protected us from the snakes. Unfortunately, they're there often. Well, I can imagine that. Rio's very reliable in that regard. He is! Aw, cute.
Aww. La 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 la.
one more thing, Rio. I've heard you've been looking after the children here in the village. That's right. No idea why, but the little ones love me.
It's so cute watching them like that. Even if he's only doing it to get out of working in the fields.
I'd rather play with the kids than do hard labor.
Are you practicing for later, Ryu?
No, what? Not really.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Well, as a half-demon, I'm unable to have children. So, for that reason, I don't expect that I'll ever have a child. No, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, never mind that. Why do you think I was such a ladies' man before my relationship with Leah?
But even if that were the case, Ryu and I haven't been together that long, so children aren't really a topic of discussion for us yet.
Exactly. Let's enjoy our time together first. Ryu seems to be quite relaxed about the issue. He seems to have come to terms with it.
But he's crying internally.
Aww.
Aww.
I'm not sure if I could do that. Having a child someday would be wonderful.
What are you thinking about, Emiko?
Nothing. Pff, yeah, right.
It's sweet of you to worry about me, David, but you really don't need to. If they grew up together, would they have beaten up each other like I did with my brother? Probably not. They're probably normal. Life goes on somehow.
Oh, I feel that.
You should. Chris and Alex are dead and we're just walking around here. We need to cut off our legs so we can't walk.
Oh, God. But Chris and Alex would want us to walk.
Yeah, that's true.
In these difficult times, hope is the light that illuminates the darkest path.
Where was Sato again? Is he at the grave?
Oh yeah, I think so. Or was that last time and he's somewhere else now? I forgot.
Okay, I guess we find him. Find your friends. Oh, really? Yeah, same here. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, friend.
Where is this going to end with Drakan? Can our world still be saved?
No, we're doomed. I love this music.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, I have to sneeze.
Draken is rampaging around and Mikan doesn't seem to be able to handle it. I don't know if I should have any hope for the future at all.
I'm surprised there haven't been many things so far where you say this is weird. This needs to be changed, written.
Meow.
This thing with Drakan really scares me, but at least my cats comfort me a little.
Oh. I still feel uneasy looking at cats.
Oh, Oh, really? I thought we could get a cat at some point.
Aww. Really?
Yes, actually, if you ever find a place to stay and it's just us.
Oh dear.
But I don't want to force you into anything you're uncomfortable with.
Well, I could imagine giving it a try, at least for your sake.
Oh, that's sweet of you, honey. But there's still time. We don't have to rush into anything. She does have a dog. It's called Jenna.
Oh yeah, true. I was just gonna ask where her Shuka is.
Oh yeah, and the Shuka, of course. But I guess the Shuka is like being transported to Nisola.
Oh.
The second dog.
Winnie wouldn't like a second dog.
But yeah, I heard they get really jealous.
I guess it depends on the personality, but Winnie would not be happy.
Wow. Oh. Let's go in the cave anyway. I want to see
Okay.
the statues glow. Oh.
No, they're shy because Kim's here.
You think
Maybe,
so?
I don't know. I still don't have an answer to that.
She didn't care. Oh.
Aww, that's so sweet and sad.
Aww. Maybe they don't glow because there's no sword there.
Oh,
I'm just guessing. Okay,
that's
let's
a
see.
good
If,
guess.
thanks. Let's see if Sato's here. Oh. Yes, he is.
Oh, hello, you two. Hello, Terry.
Hello. I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves yet. Things were a bit hectic yesterday. I'm Kim. Sato told us a lot about you during our journey. It's nice to finally meet you in person.
Sato told me a few things about the journey.
You seem a little irritated.
I think that's directed at me. Exactly. Do you even know what Seto had to go through because of you? Probably a lot that I can't even begin to imagine. Terry, I can't tell you how often enough how sorry I am about this whole thing. I get that you're mad at me. I'd be too if I were in your shoes. But I want to make up for my mistakes. I hope that one day I can prove that to you. Don't ever do that to him again, or you and I are going to have a real problem. No, absolutely not. Remember my words. If you ever have another stupid idea like that in the future, Bandit.
Emiko just said that he...
It's alright. I was gonna talk to Seto again anyway, to clear the air. He's been out at the graves for a while now.
Do you want to talk to him alone, Emiko?
Yes, I think it would be better that way.
Okay, we're heading over to Helena's. Just catch up when you can.
Hey, Seto, may I sit with you?
Mm-hmm.
You buried them here, huh?
They are not real graves. We had to leave their bodies behind in Drakan's cave.
We did?
Mm-hmm. We had no choice but to flee. After that, we had no way of returning to Drakan's cave.
Oh, God. So they were never given a proper burial.
Indeed.
That's terrible, damn it.
That is true, but unfortunately, it cannot be changed. Anyway, we only made the graves so that we could at least feel like they were with us. And so that we could pay our last respects to them, as far as we were able to. And yet, somehow you know that they are not really here.
I don't even know what to say. That
I imagine this is a shock for you.
yes, Dad and Alex didn't deserve this.
No one deserved this.
I hadn't even thought about how their death hit you twice as hard. Especially because my dad was like a father to you too. I shouldn't have left you all alone with this. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. I know you are.
Seto?
He was always apologizing to me too. And did I ever forgive him for his mistakes? No. Not even before Drakan's cave.
Hey, calm down. Come on. Breathe in and out deeply.
It's okay, I'm calm.
You okay now?
Yes.
The thing with your father's really getting to you.
I know what you are getting at. How can this be messing me up this much when I have kept saying over and over that I hate him? It should be none of my business what happened to him, especially since I never forgave him for his mistakes. The answer is I do not know. I'm more confused than ever, and I just do not understand what is wrong with me.
Maybe you cared more about your father than you wanted to admit?
I suppressed the incident at the Carbonia Pass for a long time, but now that I think about it, our relationship was fine before Mom died, until we went on that damn picnic.
The food was delicious.
Yes, super delicious.
Oh, you're so cute.
Oh yeah, I could tell. You ate so fast I barely had time to blink.
Sorry, my dear.
Everything you packed for us was just so good. Well, all the better. At least we don't have to take so much luggage back to Hungard. Dad would have carried the basket anyway. He's the strongest.
No. Oh, come on. You're exaggerating, kid. Oh, hey, look over there.
Wow. Oh, those are Carbonia ibexes, right? You told me about them once, Dad.
Yes, that's right. Come on, maybe we can watch them up close.
You go ahead. I'll watch you from here while I finish my plate.
Okay, dear. Come on, Seto. but we've got to be very quiet.
Yes. Wow, they're really pretty.
Oh.
Yeah, he's adorable. And he still has red hair.
Oops, that was a bit too loud. Now you scared them away.
Ah, crap. Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to.
It's okay, they're just very shy. Normally, they don't dare come down this far. We were really lucky. Come on, let's go back to... Mom? Hey, buddy. Nice picnic you had here with your wife and kid. If you don't want this to end in a bloodbath, hand over all your till.
Dad?
Hurry up, will you? I don't have much, but don't hurt my family.
Are you crazy? Let my mom go.
Seto, no!
Aua. Why did you do that? Now I've hurt you.
Shit, those are mages! So what? We have weapons! What? You stupid bitch! Sandra, don't!
Aua.
Sandra!
Mom.
Sandra? Sandra! Talk to me! Oh God, no! Don't do this to me! Sandra!
Mom. That's so sad. Shortly after, Mikan's soldiers arrived, having been alerted by the gunshot, but the bandits were already long gone. Of course. Besides, it was already too late for my mother anyway. For a long time, I just did not understand. Why had my father not done anything to save my mother? I want to use magic to save her. He could have done that as well. But instead he held me back and even injured himself in the process. It was only years later that I understood why my father stopped me. Probably to avoid exposing us as mages to the guards, and because he did not want me to kill someone in the worst case scenario. And that is how my mother lost her life. Since then, there have only been problems between me and my father. You already know the rest.
It must have been a terrible time for you.
It was hell. Now that I think about it, as a child I did not understand his behavior. I still do not understand it completely even today. But some things have become clearer to me. A lot went wrong between us. Yes, he made mistakes, but he was not the only one. I did not make it easy for him with my behavior either.
Because you blamed him for your mother's death?
Yes, for example. Unconsciously, I saw him as a kind of scapegoat. Someone I could blame for everything. He never said anything in response. That probably just made his depression worse. God. Not What a terrible son must I have been to him. God, that I only realize all this now that he is dead. I'm so sorry for everything.
I know. Me too.
Oh.
After that, we returned to the others, who were already waiting at Helena's house. Now we had to decide what we wanted to do next. Everyone already knew what that would be. So, I assume we want to stop Lexus and Draken.
Yeah, the only ones who know how Draken can be killed. And we are the only ones who are capable of doing so. The facts are clear. If we do not do it, well, we all know what will happen then.
The problem is that we need Veneris and Gilandir to destroy Draken. Lexus has them.
Right, and since Lexus is with Draken, we currently have no chance of taking the swords from him without encountering Draken. And trying a frontal assault on a whim strikes me as pretty risky.
Okay, but what should we do instead?
After what happened in Draken's cave, I wondered why Lexus had so much information about the swords in the first place. He clearly seemed to know more than our fathers did.
True. That, and the fact that he was able to wield Gilandir in the first place, to be honest, that shocked me.
You are not the only one. But apparently my father knew about it, judging by how he reached there.
True. Mom, did Dad, or maybe Alex himself, tell you anything about Lexus?
No. What I know is what Chris already told you. Alexander never said a word to me about it. When the subject came up between him and Chris, he asked not to talk about it.
So we don't get any information this way either that might be able to help us.
Blanche seemed to know Lexus. And she was right about the swords. Maybe she knows something that could help us?
She'll probably be a bit busy in Mikan at the moment because of Draken.
We should not enter Mikan given the current situation. Before Draken showed up, we were all wanted by the Empire. Surely Mikan has other concerns right now than going after criminals, but we should not risk it for now.
Alright, but then we're back to square one. The point is to get more information about the swords, yeah? Why don't we fly back to Rem and ask Consuela about it? Huh? Why's that? I assume she's already told us everything. Yeah, apparently not, if there's even more to it. We should ask her directly how it's possible that twins can suddenly wield the same sword after all. She told us that the twins of that Cedric guy were not able to do that.
True. Now that Rio mentioned it again, somehow that completely slipped my mind.
Well, why not? Better than twiddling our thumbs. And you wanted to go back to Rem anyway, for whatever reason. You haven't forgotten! Alright, then let's fly to Rem and see if Consuela can tell us anything new.
Do you think the crew would agree to that?
That's something I still need to clear up.
How do you mean?
Honestly, I don't really see myself as part of the crew anymore. Then why don't you quit? It's not that easy. Where am I supposed to go as a wanted man? Besides, if we want to destroy Draken, we'll need an airship. So if I quit, we wouldn't be able to carry out our plan.
But Camio did not seem like he did not care about you. I'm sure he will listen to reason.
Camio isn't the problem, but some people question his perspective when it comes to me.
I see. Well, we would have to discuss that with them. Let us get ready for departure. We will sort out the rest with the air pirates. We're going together on an adventure again.
Oh, good.
All back together. Seto. Also, he didn't like his father. Seto was deeply affected by his death, and by Christians as well. The pent-up anger over Emiko's disappearance and over himself for not being able to prevent the death of Chris and Alex had made him an irritable person. Now, with the group reunited and many things addressed, Seto is determined not to let the murder of Chris and Alex go unpunished. During the strategy meeting about how best to stop Lexus, Rio suggests returning to Ram to learn more about the swords. He's also very interested in whether Consuela has discovered anything about the demons. True, the demons. The news that her beloved husband had lost his life while trying to stop Lexus deeply shocked her. Only after many hours of mourning, and with the help of friends and relatives, was she able to take part in life again. For this reason, she lets her son go only with a heavy heart to stop Lexus and Drakan. She hopes and prays every day that he'll return to her safely. Leah owes it to Rio that she's able to take a more active part in life again after her father's death. She gives him just as much in return. The young man has become so important to her that she can no longer imagine a life without him. It's hard for her to let Rio and her brother David go, but she knows that they're all doing their best to save Lumina. You can read the last one.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's younger than
Sandra.
me.
Oh my god. Lived to be 32 years old. Wife of Alexander and mother of Seto. During a picnic at the Corbonia Pass, the family was ambushed and threatened at gunpoint by bandits. In a moment of carelessness, Sandra knocked one of the bandits unconscious but was shot and killed by the other. Her grave is located at the Corbonia Pass.
That's so sad.
It is.
Will you stay with Helena, Terry?
Yes, but I'll be going back to Falanka soon.
Oh shit, that says Felenka.
Oh yeah, it does.
What
you're
was
right.
I doing in this house? I think I was on drugs or something.
Herbert was understanding about the situation, however. I can't be torn away from work indefinitely.
That is true. Please give him my regards.
I will, honey. And take care of yourself.
I will. I love you, Terry.
Aw, I love you too, Seto.
Oh.
Isn't that your cat, Seto?
Yes, this is Snowball. Terry did not want to leave her alone in Falanka as long as she stayed with Helena.
Ah, yeah, that's understandable.
Oh, she's cute.
Aw.
Right? The cutest cat there is.
I can't comment on that. Meow. Yuki. Hi, Yuki. Long time no see.
Oh, we already have this.
Aw, still as affectionate as ever. A telephone. I wouldn't know who to call.
How about Kim's parents? Oh, David, I hate to let you and your friends go after what happened with Chris.
I know, Mom, but we just have to try.
Yes, I understand. Just please take care of yourselves. I'm praying that all goes well for you.
Thanks, and we will.
The plan. You can
Our
read
plan
this,
is...
I'm gonna go...
sorry.
You can read this, I'm gonna go to pee.
Okay. The plan. Our plan is clear. Only we can kill Drakan with the swords, but Lexus has them, and attacking him head-on would be suicide. However, the question is, how does Lexus know so much about the swords? Our first lead was Blanche, but we can't enter Mikan, since we could end up captured far more quickly than we'd like. So we decided to fly back to Rem. Maybe Consuela can help us. But there's still one thing that makes me uneasy. Is the pirate crew really okay with us using the Wind Hunter? And
Okay, I'm
now
back.
we wait. Oh, hi! Welcome back. Perfect timing.
Oh, you just finished?
Yeah.
Wow, nice. And thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's go. Wow, new music.
Oh, it's
Yeah, you can
beautiful.
go in the forest, but I think we already got everything there. Wait, what about the maps?
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, we don't have this one. Could get that. Dum, da, dum, 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 dum. Sit here. Ba, ba, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Mega serum 4 times. Nice.
Awesome. There you are. So, were you able to clear some things up? Yes, we did. For one thing, we were able to settle our differences somewhat. For another, it's about what our main objective is now. You want to stop Lexus and Drakan, I assume, and for that you need the Wind Hunter. That's right. And I know it's a big thing to ask, especially when I don't really have any say here. Nonsense. If it were just me, well, I know what's behind all this, and not everyone on the crew is going to agree to it.
We've been aware of this for a while, buddy.
Huh? It's about the future of the crew, Emiko. We didn't tell you because you had your own worries. But to be honest, I don't think there is a future for us air pirates anymore. Why do you say that, Kamio? Well, for one thing, I realized that I'm no longer cut out for the position of leader. It wasn't without reason that I left the position to my son and then to Klasko. For another, there's a dragon rampaging with a mad mage at its side. Mikan will do everything to defend itself against the dragon. They'll pull every string to bring their years-long research on their own airship fleet to completion. Then, by then, at the latest, we'd be defenseless against the Mikan Empire.
Hot mage. How about hot mad mage?
I understand, but what would be the alternative? We had actually thought about moving to Rem. Oh? What a coincidence. That's where we wanted to go next anyway. It would simply be the most obvious choice. Rem is protected and we'd no longer be dependent on living off raids. That's true, and the people of Rem had also generously taken you in. Since we're flying to Rem anyway, we could see if the crew can stay there.
Sure, but not everyone in our gang was on board with it. With a group this large, it would be quite a coincidence if everyone agreed.
That's true. Well, before we decide anything, we should first check with the people of Rem to see if we could really stay with them. If we're not going there anyway. I mean, if we're going there anyway, sorry. Thanks,
okay.
Kamiya. Off to Rem then. Oh,
There we go.
wow. So much has changed.
Aww. Do you wanna read it?
Sure. After Emiko's group has returned, it becomes clear that they need the Wind Hunter in order to effectively pursue Lexus and Draken. Kamio does want to grant him this wish, but without the airship, the pirates would no longer be able to survive. In this context, Kamio expresses his desire to disband the crew, though he suspects that not everyone will agree.
Oh, this music is nice.
Yeah. Back to Rem. I asked Kamio to let us use the Wind Hunter so we could pursue Lexus and Drakan more quickly. Kamio knows that there's no future for the pirates in the foreseeable future and wouldn't mind handing over the airship, but he doesn't know where to house the crew. Without the airship, they can't survive. The question was whether they could be accommodated in Rem. Since we planned to speak with Consuela anyway, we could handle that all at once.
Okay, let's go.
I'm curious to see how the people of Rem will react to Draken's return.
To be honest, so am I. I wonder if they still see him as Lumina's savior?
I guess we'll find out soon.
Isn't there a treasure map here?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we forgot it in Hangard, I think.
All right.
Is that Hangard? I think so.
Oh, you're back. What have you been up to? The mood here is divided. Some are happy about Draken's return, others are afraid. Oh, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you've been well.
Maybe.
Mikan can't hold out much longer. Drakon is relentlessly attacking the capital.
Look who the desert wind has brought us. You're here. I was expecting you earlier, even though I wasn't sure if you were still alive.
Well, we parted ways for a few months after Drakon appeared.
Explain yourselves. Our fathers had to die so that Drakon could return in the first place. That's why we went our separate ways. That is... Your fathers? And Drakon was resurrected because of that? Who is responsible for this?
A man named Lexus. You seem to know him?
But of course, Rem was his home for a long time.
We had actually already suspected that. We need information about him. Lexus managed to wield Gilandir. And then he took my arm so he could wield Venaris too. And with the swords, he murdered our fathers.
What do you mean Lexus managed to wield Gilandir? Indeed, he is my father's twin brother. I see.
Do you? We don't.
But you told us that Sir Cedric's twin sons were each only able to wield one of the swords. And that's correct. Remember that your father's and uncle's ancestors were also only able to wield Gilandir. Cedric himself could wield both swords, but he passed on to each son the ability to wield only one of the swords.
Okay, so far so good, but how is it possible that Drakon can be resurrected with swords in the death of their wielders?
Explain yourself, child. I'm not aware that this is possible.
Huh?
Maybe because it has never happened before? There are no records of it. Why would there be? Our ancestors forged the swords to stop Drakon, not to bring him back. Well, tell me exactly what happened. So Lexus said he needed both swords to kill the wielders with their respective counterparts, and with their blood he wanted to awaken Drakon. Correct. We were forced to flee before we witnessed the death of our fathers. But the fact that Drakon is back proves that Lexus's plan worked. Bringing the dead back to life. That sounds like a very old and very elaborate ritual. It is known among demons, but only a few should be able to actually perform it.
Demons? What does Lexus have to do with demons? Was he in contact with them?
Not that I know of. Do you remember his eyes when he looked at us so triumphantly? His eyes were blood red, just like...
Yeah, I noticed that too. Is he a half-demon too?
Nonsense, then my father would have been one as well. Lexus didn't have blood red eyes while he was with us. I would have noticed that.
But how can that be? You don't just become a demon overnight.
Very strange. The more we learn about him, the more mysteries arise. What else can you tell us about Lexus? Sit down. I got more backstory. Lexus came to us as a young boy, traveling with the mage. He never told us where he came from or what happened to his family. All he seemed to be interested in was our culture and magic. And like all mages, he eventually specialized in one area during his studies. For him, it was elemental magic and summoning. He was also fascinated by the legend of the swords. He devoured every book on the subject. Now I understand why that was. I didn't know he was a wielder. He never said a word about it either. He got along well with most people here. He rarely got into trouble, and when he did, it was always with the same person. Lexus, you forgot that you were supposed to clean the sanctuario today.
Whatever.
You're impossible. Consuela, Lexus never does what he's told.
You're such a tattletale.
The two of them were impossible. They never missed a chance to show the other up or annoy them. This went on for years. When they both started studying magic, it was all about who could outdo the other.
Your performance is slipping. Lately, you've been so unfocused in class.
Leave me alone, you're annoying.
What? You're just going to hand me the top spot in the class like that? Weak.
Shut up! I really don't need to hear stupid comments from you right now.
Okay. To be honest, it's no fun like this, so... What's up?
I don't want to talk about it. Especially not with you.
What? So it has something to do with me?
No.
I think it does.
Just leave me alone, you idiot.
Hey?
After some time, something happened that many people couldn't understand. Somewhere between rivalry and clashing opposites, the two of them fell in love. It didn't take long before the two became parents, despite their young age. Oh. I am so good.
Yeah, you called it.
But luck is never long-lived, let me tell you. It was when Drakan last went on a rampage, and Mikan called volunteers to the front lines. No one here ever understood why Blanche answered the call back then, not even Lexus. But she left, perhaps to protect us from something we didn't need to fear.
Wait, did you say Blanche? That woman was Blanche, and she lived here too? And she's a mage?
Of course, next to Lexus, one of the best Rem had. I'm not surprised you know her, so you met her. Yes, several times. She hinted that she knows more about Lexus and Mikan than she lets on, and she had warned us about repairing Renaris. She did?
That explains how the two of them know each other, of course.
A mage who serves Mikan as a general. How absurd is that? Where we mages are still the scapegoats to this day. Mikan still claims that the final army destroyed Drakan. I assume that's the only reason Blanche has such a high position in Mikan. Because of this, no one likes to remember her or mention her by name. I'm sure you can understand that. And what happened to Lexus after Blanche left? After she left, he became very withdrawn. Sure, he took good care of his girl, but suddenly he was gone too. Without a word, he and the little girl were just gone. We haven't heard from him since. That's all I can tell you.
Huh. Well, at least now we know that Lexus and Blanche were a couple and had a child. Maybe that has something to do with why he's becoming so megamaniacal and wants to destroy Mikan. Sure, but that still doesn't get us any further.
I still think Blanche can tell us a lot more about Lexus. She seemed to know about his plan with the swords. Maybe she even knows how to end it all.
Yeah, sure. First, the way they spoke to each other in the ruins, it sounded like there'd been a nasty breakup. And second, she's out of reach for us right now. Or do you feel like fighting your way through crowds of Mikan soldiers?
Right, what else can we do? Well, we now know that Lexus must have come into contact with demons after Blanche's departure. Maybe we should focus on that.
That would at least be one lead we could follow up on. The question is, where do we start? We know next to nothing about demons. Consuela, before we left last time, we talked about you wanting to look into that. Huh? Excuse me?
Oh, is that why you wanted to go back to Ram?
Yep. Sadly, I know very little about the demonic side of my family. It would be nice to learn more about it. And that way we could take care of it all in one go. Provided, of course, that you found out something that I think maybe found something out would flow better, but I don't know. Consuela. Sorry.
It's okay. Of course I did.
Oh?
Demons lived side by side with humans back when nomads roamed your lands. However, as humans slowly settled down, their paths diverged. It is said that disagreements became more and more frequent, widening the rift between the peoples. However, there is no evidence for what I am about to tell you. It's only a legend. That does not matter. We are grateful for any clues. It is said that the demons have retreated to a place where no human can reach them, to the skies.
What?
But there's nothing up there, right? Well, I would not say that. If there is, oh my god, any truth to this, there must be a place where the demons have retreated to.
Maybe to the peaks of the highest mountains? Maybe there's even something like floating islands.
Wouldn't you be able to see them from Earth? Who knows?
Who knows? Oh, sorry.
No, that's the Upper Luyem. If they wanted to cut off contact with humans, they made sure that their new habitat could not be found. Maybe even with a special kind of magic.
Okay, but how do we get there? What do we have an airship for? True, but the Wind Hunter's performance won't be enough. It can't fly that high. Can't we upgrade it? Theoretically, yes. Kamio could certainly give us a few tips on what we might need for that.
Why him specifically?
Oh, right, you don't know. Kamio was the one who converted the Wind Hunter into an airship. Wow, that guy's got talent. I wouldn't have thought him capable of that. So, yeah, I think Kamio could help us with that. And speaking of him...
What's the matter, boy? I can see you've got something on your mind.
Well, first of all, we came to gather information about Lexus, and second, we wanted to ask if our people could stay with you. We need the airship to pursue Lexus, but without the Wind Hunter, the crew can't survive. And Cameo said that there's no future for the air pirates anyway, so the question was whether they could move here.
I see. How many of you are there?
About 25.
Well, as long as you don't mind it being a bit cramped, I assume there are some strong people among who could help us build new accommodations.
That would be a good compromise. We still have to discuss it with Cameo, of course, but I think he'll agree.
I bring it up in the Senate, but no one will object to them coming here.
Thank you. Good, then that settles everything for now.
I love how everything just, like goes together like a Lego piece perfectly.
Yeah. That is really satisfying.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Yeah, exactly.
Then our next goal is clear. Let's go back to the Wind Hunter and talk to Cameo. Rio. According to Consuela's research, demons once lived side by side with humans before retreating to the skies. Rio can hardly wait to finally meet the demonic side of his family and, in doing so, learn more about Lexus as well. However, there are still a few other matters that need to be taken care of before they can begin their search for the demons. So Rio will have to be patient a little while longer. Blanche. In Ram, it became known that this had once been Blanche's hometown. She was regarded as one of the most talented mages of her time, but at the age of 18 she left her partner Lexus and their child to join Mikan's army. Since then, Blanche has had a poor reputation in Ram. Yeah. As soon as you've sorted things out with the crew, come back to me. Okay. Let's go back to the crew. La la la. Uh-oh.
Seto, are you okay?
That conversation. Not only is the idea that I now have an uncle still unfamiliar to me, I have also been told that he had a partner and a child that is a little hard to comprehend.
Oh, right. Understandable. That must be very strange.
How are you feeling about it? I am not sure. I feel a little overwhelmed by it. Oh, no single man in this game. Oh!
Well, it was all a bit much for you. First the thing with your father and then this.
That's okay. Didn't you say you'd just do that shipping anyway and just break up couples? So Blanche is my aunt? Yup, okay, then you don't need to be disappointed. Then again, who knows whether she and Lexus ever got married. From the way Consuela told it, it did not really sound like they did.
The only question is whether that matters to you.
The thought is just unfamiliar. As is the fact that I have a cousin. She was born before Drakan's fall, so she is a few years older than me. I wonder what happened to her.
Let's see if we can somehow get in touch with Blanche in the near future. I have a feeling we can't really avoid it if we still need so much information.
I think so too.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, about your cousin. Oh God. Aren't you guys wondering why he has grey hair?
Yes, I have been wondering.
It's because of the shock. And it's like of seeing his mom die. I heard that that's supposed to be an anime cliche. To be honest, the first time I played, I thought he just dyed his hair so he wouldn't look like his dad because he hates him. La, 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 la. Sato. Since Alexander had never mentioned his twin brother Lexus, Sato knew nothing at all about his uncle. So when Consuela revealed that Lexus had once lived in Ram and had a partner and a child, it gave him a lot to think about. Until now he had no relatives besides his father. Now he has an uncle, an aunt and even a cousin. He needs some time to get used to that. Yeah, you saw that too. Yeah. Oops, sorry, I snort like a piggy.
Oh, that's so cute. Imagine stopping to bleach his roots when we're...
Yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna look like my dad again.
Alexis's past. Consuela explained that Lexus lived in Rem for a time and deepened his knowledge of the swords there. He and Blanche, who also lived in Rem, were a couple and had a child. When Drakan raged through the land back then, Blanche left her family and joined Mikan. Sometime later, Alexis left the town with his daughter and was never seen again. We received a very special clue. After Blanche's departure, Lexus must have come into contact with demons. We decided to follow up on this lead. According to legend, during the time of the nomads, demons lived alongside humans until they were drawn to the skies. Maybe we can arrange for the Wind Hunter to take us there. This means that the air pirates must move to Rem before the airship can be modified.
Okay.
That's great news. Now we just have to tell the rest of the crew. There's definitely going to be some discussion. Yes, I guess we can't avoid that, but ultimately it's probably the better decision for everyone. But tell me, have you found out anything about that Lexus? Yeah, we have. He's involved with demons in some way, and we want to look into it. Consuela told us that demons lived with us humans during the time of the nomads, but afterwards they separated from us. According to a rumor, they withdrew into the sky. In order for us to follow them, we'd need a wind hunter that can fly much higher than it's currently capable of. Can you help us with that? Demons, huh? As for the Wind Hunter, well, it's got a few years under its belt, but in principle it should be possible to give it more power. With the help of an alternative energy source. Huh? I'll tell you more about it at the hideout. Let's make sure we can get there as quickly as possible.
Alright, let's go. Meanwhile, or is it Sector L time again? Yeah, it is.
Ugh, now I have to bring the prisoners their food because of staff shortages. Oh no. Oh well. Complaining won't help anyway. Hello, mealtime. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dave! Hey.
No.
What are you doing here? This can't be happening. Well, about that. I caused a bit of a ruckus in Mikan and then ended up here. A ruckus? Dave, what's gotten into you? I had to do something to help you. Help me? How is causing a ruckus in Mikan supposed to help me? tried to get in touch with your general so I could finally find out what exactly you do in your new job. But she ignored my messages, so I approached her after an announcement in Mikan, and then when she refused to tell me anything, I sort of lost it. How? I beat up a few Mikan soldiers. And no, your general is fine, don't worry. Dave, I can't believe you did that. Wait, if you're here, that means you are a mage? Well, now that it's owed, isn't it? But yes, that's right. Why is that a problem for you?
Oh, yeah.
Mages are to blame for Drakon's appearance. You believe that because Mikan keeps saying so, right? But John, has it ever occurred to you that Mikan might be wrong? Okay, let me put it this way. Do you see me differently now? I'm still the same person you met in Siloas. Not really, but... But what, John? I think you're responsible enough to form your own opinion. Or have I misjudged you? Dave? Don't let me have done this for nothing, John. I need to think about it. I see. Don't get me wrong, I just need some time to think. It's okay. Do what you think is right. Dave. Dave, don't be angry, please. It's just so confusing for me. Mikan has always stood for what I believe in, and that's why. Give me some time. I'll do something, I promise. In the meantime, please take care of yourself. Don't let them take you in for any examinations, you hear me? I'll be back soon with an answer, I promise.
Didn't even give him his food.
Oh my god. General Thoreau, forgive me for barging in like this, but...
Dave was taken to Sector L, I know. I was there when they took him away. We don't have any time to lose John. We have to act now, or he'll end up like the other mages.
Did you know he was a mage?
From the beginning, yes. You're wondering why I didn't do anything about him, even though I knew he was one of the serious criminals. Mikan's world domination and their insane laws are based on a lie, namely that they killed Drakon 25 years ago.
How? Drakon wasn't killed at all? Although, that explains why he's not back now. I mean, why he's back now. Oh goodness, sorry.
It's okay. No, he was killed back then. Just not by Mikan's last army, which I belonged to.
Then by whom?
Mikan doesn't know who it actually was. However, due to certain circumstances, I know who is responsible. But come on, we're running out of time. I'll tell you the rest on the way. Let's go.
You have a plan to save them?
I've waited long enough. I think now is the time to finally do the right thing. Even if it means I'll be called a traitor afterward, and I definitely will be. We're going to destroy the lab once and for all. Oh, we're home. Oh wait, let me check out the... Oh shit.
Here we are.
Please save Dave, yeah.
When I announce my decision, there'll probably be a few unpleasant conversations. But no matter what is said or whatever happens, I'll be here for you, Emiko. You don't even have to, Kamio. You don't owe me anything. After what Emmanuel did to you and your family, I feel obligated to make amends. And I know I'm not your biological grandfather, but still, I'm sorry that I still see you as my grandson. The last one I have left.
Oh, it's so sad.
Oh, Kamio, I don't even know what to say. But still, thank you. Not for that, my boy. I'll go ahead and gather the crew for the meeting. Let's meet in the dining cave. All right.
Oh, Kamio's probably right. This conversation won't be easy. But you don't have to go through this alone, Emiko.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you, Q. I know. I also assume not everyone will agree with Kamio's decision. And many will take their anger out on us, precisely because we need the Wind Hunter.
Nevertheless, I think moving is the most sensible thing he can do in this situation.
I mean, I agree. But from what I've heard over the last few weeks... Hey, it is what it is. We'll see how this develops. But let's talk about something else. Finally, we get to see where you've been living all these years, Miko. Oh god, please don't expect too much. I have to say that, despite the circumstances, it felt like home for a long time.
Not just for you.
Well, come on then. Let's get this over with.
I know, it's very sad.
It is.
Oh wait, or was this the graveyard with the treasure? Actually, I think it was in Hungard.
Oh,
They're all alive and well.
not good.
Oh no, this is different.
Oh, it's been so long.
Yeah, was it the first episode? Maybe the second. Emiko. To pursue Lexus effectively, they need the Wind Hunter. However, Kamio can only hand it over to them once the crew has relocated. That means saying goodbye to the old hideout where Emiko has lived for almost his entire life. The matter weighs on him more than he initially expected, because despite everything he experienced many positive moments with the pirates. But now what matters is doing everything possible to move closer to his goal. True.
Kamio's announcement. Back at the pirates' hideout, Kamio announced that he'll step down as leader and disband the crew. It's clear to all of us that not everyone will be happy with this. The announcement is set to take place in the dining cave.
Hey, should we talk to the crew members? It says it's optional.
No, yeah.
We can show our friends around.
Here's the central cave, from which we can access the dining cave, the engine room, and our accommodations.
Would you like to show us around?
If you want, I think we still have some time before Kamio announces his decision.
Are you speaking this guy? I think I was. Kamio just walked by with a serious look on his face. I think I've got an idea what this is about.
Did Camio talk to you about his plans, Giannis?
Well, it's been no secret for a long time that he wanted to step down as leader. What makes him want to do it right now, I don't know exactly. Does it have anything to do with you?
Partly, yes.
I see. Well, we'll probably learn the details soon enough.
You're back. How did it... Oh? Emiko, who are these two guys with you? These are my friends who I was traveling with to get back to the crew, Seto and Rio. Well then, welcome. But seriously, the raid wasn't successful, it seems. The others before you have already returned without any loot. Well... It's fine. I figured as much. There are rumors. Rumors? Yeah, seems like this raid was just a means to reunite you with your friends. Seems like there was some truth to it after all. I really don't know what to make of it. We're barely getting by, which is why we rely on these raids. And Camio's got nothing better to do than to kick off this plan just so you can get back together with your friends? When you haven't done anything, absolutely nothing, for the crew for the last few months. But what I'm saying, that's totally fair.
You're the one who's not being fair, Servant.
That might be. But this is still about our survival. In my opinion, that takes priority. In a way, you're not wrong, but I want to explain later why it came to this. Can't wait to find out.
Whatever, dude. You don't even have a face.
Okay, can we save before we do the dining hall?
No, okay.
I'm sorry, it's just getting really late.
Yeah, do you still have time to talk to some people?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Well, welcome to my cave.
So didn't that guy see that Emiko lost like a fucking arm?
Yeah. I lived here with Klasko before Kim moved in.
Huh, quite plain.
Oh, I think it's got character. I know, there's not much to see here, so it's probably pretty unspectacular. But if you want to look around, feel free to do so.
But the flesh wound.
Kim's wardrobe. This is our engine room, so to speak. It allowed us to live here in relative comfort. That explains how you were able to live like that for years. Surely they're responsible for heat and water.
True, from what Emiko explained to me back then. Sounds interesting, at least.
If you want, I can explain what each machine does, Seto.
With pleasure.
Oh.
Oh, you're back from your raid. How did it go?
Oh yeah, the raid in Saras. The whole thing was staged by Camio and Kim to get our group back together. It wasn't a real raid at all. But it seems like the rest of the crew didn't know that.
You okay?
Hagen, we gotta talk. Camio's calling everyone to a meeting in the dining cave right now.
Oh, okay, sounds serious. I'll be right there. This wasn't the dining cave, was it? No. It's about to get serious. But whatever comes next, most of those who were stuck with us in Rem have your back, Emiko.
Thanks, Eustace. That's good to know.
Yeah, seriously, or the skeletons. It's no big deal. I mean, Kamio already handed over the leadership position to Emmanuel some time ago. Kamio only took over the position again after we split up, since there was no other choice.
That's right. Either way, it would be better for everyone if they moved to Rem.
I agree. Let's see what happens,
Eustace said something is about to happen in the dining cave.
True, kid. Nothing personal, kid.
Nobody's home.
I think that's
Oh right,
Kamio's.
that's Kamio's house.
I wonder if many will show understanding for Kamio's decision. Who knows? Garluf told me that there will be a meeting shortly, I guess. I have a bad feeling about it somehow.
What's going on? The grown-ups are acting so weird.
Oh, hello, Emiko. So you're back from your raid. Did everything go well?
Depends on how you look at it. Kamio's calling us all together for a meeting in the dining cave.
Oh god, did something happen to someone again?
No, everyone's fine.
Phew, thank goodness, after what happened with Glasgow.
I get that, but that's not really what this is about.
Alright, I'll be off to the cave in a minute.
Somehow the mood is tense even though you've returned from the raid. Something happened, didn't it?
It's a kid.
Oh, you're back! Can we eat a little more again? Yeah, awkward.
What's all the commotion out there? Has something happened? Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Emiko, Kim, it's great you're back. How did the raid go? Also, I can see that the plan seems to have worked out after all.
You knew about it?
Yes, I let Louise in on it.
Well. Well, yes, Kim and Kamio's plan worked. Our group is back together again. But these are my friends who also accompanied me on my journey, Seto and Rio. This is Louise, our doctor, and the woman next to her is Tyr.
Nice to meet you as well now. The same goes for me. Hello to you too.
Heyo, ladies.
Good afternoon.
Did we interrupt you during an examination or something?
No, I'd have locked the door. Don't worry about it.
Ah, okay. Kamio's calling for a meeting in the dining cave. It's about the future of the crew.
I figured that would come up soon. Do you know any details yet?
Basically, yes.
Kamio wants to disband the crew and bring everyone to Ram so that we can pursue our goals with the Wind Hunter. What? Huh, I think some people won't like that.
We assume so as well.
She would like that. At the beginning she was sad she couldn't be
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
Ultimately, that's the best thing for everyone if you look at it objectively.
Rem was that desert town, wasn't it? Where Kami and the others were until you and your friends joined them.
That's right, but in that place you wouldn't need the raids anymore. Everything the people of Rem need to live is available there.
But moving to the desert, the climate there is completely different from here. I'm not sure if I understand your concerns, Tyr. But I think it's the best alternative for us. Of course, I don't know if Kami will give us a choice. But see it as a chance for a different life. Without raids, without fears. Oh, Louise. I mean, if it were up to me, I wouldn't do it voluntarily, but I don't want to force you to stay with me. I know that it has always been your wish to live a life without raids. As long as we're together, I'll make this new life work, beloved. Aw, you two are cute. Thank you, Kim.
To be honest, I didn't know you two were together.
It happened quite spontaneously. And we haven't been together that long.
I see, but I'm very happy for you.
Hakon crying somewhere.
Oh,
Thank you. From me as well.
I'd say we'll meet shortly in the dining cave for Kamio's talk.
Yes, we'll do that. But don't worry, Emiko. No matter how some will react to Kamio's decision, there are still people who stand by him and by you. We both know what you've been through. Don't worry too much.
Thanks, Tyr. All right, we'll go ahead. See you soon.
Indeed. See you later.
Oh, how nice.
Oh, don't worry. Everything will work out somehow. I'm still unsure about the move, but I've decided to stay with Louise. That's important to me. Love is in the air. You alright, Emiko? Always the blonde ladies.
Yeah. I was just surprised that Louise, likes women. Especially because I
know you were in love with her.
Oh, really? Who told you that?
Louise herself.
She
His face.
knew? But how? Although, that's not important right now. I'm sorry, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to worry. During our journey, I realized you're the one I want to be with. Only after I had to nudge his nose right into it.
Linus, can you go away? This is a private conversation.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, he lost his hat. Who killed him? Oh, he's back.
Oh my god.
Shh.
What? It's true.
Oh, but hey, it's okay, you hear? You don't need to feel bad because of that. Emily, go away. Not you too.
Everybody's eavesdropping.
Especially since Louise told me right after that she could never return your feelings for that reason. But to be honest, when she told me that, I was a little relieved.
Oh god. You had no reason to, really.
Yeah, seriously, Kim, this guy's like a simp for you.
Sure, I had feelings for Louise before I met you. But now you're the only one for me.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to digress like that. We're here for something else after all. Pff, it's cool. Yeah, everyone was hungry for the drama.
Yeah.
But we should start focusing on what we're here for.
Yeah, they really are all cute. Indeed. Let us go see Camu in the dining cave. Alright, but we do that tomorrow. Oh, there's a dialogue. Ah, the supply cave.
It looks pretty empty. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, we would have gone on a raid already. But given the circumstances...
It's time for the pirates to start a new life. Honestly, I'm amazed they have managed this life for so long.
Well, if that's all you've ever known. I didn't question it for a long time either. I probably would never have done that if I hadn't found out about the swords and my biological parents. Hey, it is what it is, and look at it this way. It's how we all got to know each other, and I think that's a positive thing. I guess that's true.
Okay, what did you guys think of today? We had so much story information.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, okay, oh my goodness, I'm just trying to go through it all in my mind.
You can read this tomorrow.
Okay, I don't know, oh, there are so many different things, I don't even know where to start. I was, I don't know, there's a lot of, like, really satisfying, like, plot points and, you know, plot threads coming together. I'm really excited by all of the new information we have on the history of these characters and how they're all connected. And
so much more coming.
And oh my gosh, I was very emotional. I cried.
Oh, I know.
And it was very, I guess, bittersweet to see a child or little Seto again and know what happened to his mom.
Oh.
And oh goodness, and also the Dave and John plot is really tragic and but kind of deliciously so. I really yeah, I really love their relationship and the strain and the conflict there is tragic and fascinating.
So
and
true.
Yeah, I really enjoyed all of it.
Oh, I'm glad you did. And yeah, Q, you did call it. They have the
Yeah,
dot.
you did.
You were right.
And I will
if
also
Dave dies.
yeah, I'll be very upset as well.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, it was very sweet. And the sad music. And tomorrow we find out what happens in the dining cave.
Oh yeah, I actually thought, I mean, it was kind of, I think it's interesting and like really tragic in Seto's case how it was like a cycle with his father where him not wanting to engage with him or forgive him like contributed to the things that he hated about him and the reasons he had for being so upset with him, and it just kept going on, which is like really awful and tragic.
Yeah, it sure
But
is.
yeah, sorry, I'll stop for
No, it's okay. You can say what you think.
Yeah.
Massive fist fight. What about arm wrestling? Yeah. Does anyone still want to say something? Both? Okay.
Okay, I think I've said everything.
Okay, then I guess we see what happens next time.
Yay!
Bye bye.
Bye bye!